Welcome back to steinsgate, everybody. Let's get started, shall we? Last time we left off, Rintaro was pretty badly injured, and he went to the Akihabara house, the the cat girl's house. That's right. I heard you were an enthusiast retro PC collector. Do you know anything about it? The IBN 5100. I end up eating dinner at Fades' apartment. Fades' father was extremely grateful to me and invited me up. I would have been okay with just borrowing the shower, but he even prepared a change of clothes for me, and even told me I could stay since it's still too dangerous to go outside. During the meal, I try asking about the IBN 5100, ignoring the pain I still feel throughout my body. It's quite unusual for a man your age to know about the IBN 5100. He smiles when I bring up his hobby of collecting old PCs. I did have one. I gave it away though. You gave it away? Yes, I had a compelling reason. He glances at his daughter. Fades keeps eating her meal silently. Did you donate it to Yanabayashi Shrine? To a shrine? No. No? All the strength drains from my body. Were my efforts for nothing? I don't think Hashira-san, who entrusted the IBN 5100 to me, could ever forgive me for what I did. Hashira-san, 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 Hashira. Suzu Hashira. Suzu? Yeah, right? Daru, Itaru Hashira. Hashira Itaru. Yeah, that's Daru. What the heck? Suzuha gave him the IBN 5100 and he gave it away? Hashira. As in Hashira Suzu? Fades' dad nods. Suzuha's pseudonym. My pulse rises instantly upon hearing that name. She did it. She found an IBN 5100. She brought it to Akiba. She completed her mission. Tears well up in my eyes. I bite them back. And this is an old story. A story from before my company got as big as it is today. Rumiho was kidnapped. The kidnapper demanded an unthinkable ransom. Maybe I should have mortgaged the company instead. But at that moment, someone appeared, like a godsend, offering a large sum of money to buy my IBN 5100. I sold it, which gave me enough to prepare Rumiho's ransom.
Papa, let's not talk about that, yeah?
That's scary. That sucks. Those rounders, I'm gonna... For some reason, Fades' face turns red with embarrassment. If I had to say, her dad seems really happy to tell this story. Not something you'd expect from a kidnapping story. Yeah, no. So, who was the buyer?
A French businessman, I believe. I think I still have his contact information. Would you like it?
No. I politely decline the offer. There's no way the IBN 5100 will arrive from France in time. And I doubt we could afford to pay for it anyway. Yeah, and also the person who bought it is for the bad company, whatever they're called. They're working for CERN. 100%, because isn't that where France, isn't it located in France? Plus, there's a high possibility the buyer is related to CERN, or to the Rounders. I clench my fist, then open it again. Why won't you return to me, IBN 5100? Maybe it's just not meant to be. It's well past midnight, and I'm still awake. My body hurts too much to sleep. And then there's the question eating at my mind. What should I do? How can I cancel the D-mail that saved Fades' father? My encounter with the man himself has given birth to unnecessary internal conflict. I'm about to steal Fades' father away from her. I need to do it to save Mayuri. But does that give me the right to play God? Yeah, that's a good question. I hear a knock, and then the door opens.
Kyoma!
Oh, Fades. Still awake?
May I come in?
Normally, Fades would have added nya to the end of that question. You alright? Oh, she's not even wearing her cat ears, what? Without waiting for my answer, Fades steps inside. Then she sits next to me on the bed. What's up? She's not wearing her cat ears.
Thanks for earlier. When the viral gang started chasing me, I was really scared.
Does she have a fever or something? Why is she talking normally? She usually pretends to be a cat girl. Does this mean she's not using her Fairies persona right now? Is this the real Akiha Rumiho? It's actually refreshing to hear Fairies talk normally like this. It excites me for some reason. Like she's showing me a side of herself that no one has ever seen.
That was the first time I ever felt such black emotion from a huge crowd of people.
Those guys were obsessed with black. She slaps me on the knee lightly.
Come on, I'm trying to be serious.
What? Even her retort is normal. The person sitting in front of me isn't a cat-eared maid, and she isn't the Rainet champion. She's just a normal girl.
Does it still hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Kyoma, Okabe-san. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. I shiver just thinking about it.
Don't correct yourself like that. Just call me what you usually do. Fairies sighs.
Anyway, Kyoma, I can't thank you enough. Thank you, honestly. You know, Kyoma. You know, Kyoma, you're my prince.
This is really cute. Prince? What's with the fairy tale talk? She's giving me goosebumps. But this calls for Join Kyoma. I am not a prince. I am an insane mad scientist and... Before I finish, Fairies throws herself on top of me. Girl, I'm still in pain. She wraps her arms around me tightly. Fairies?
I want you to call me Rumiho.
No, Fairies is Fairies, remember? This is bad. What should I do? What does Fairies want?
Hey, I think it's time to end this. You went back in time and risked your life to save me. So, I want to grant your wish too.
But... I swallow the rest of my words. Granting my wish would mean erasing her father's existence. My heart aches. Yeah, that's the hard part, brother. It was like this with Suzuha too. I erased everything that Suzuha had shared with us in 2010, including her memories of meeting her father. I did it for the sake of my personal goal, to save Mayuri. Must I once again sacrifice someone else's dream?
It was on my 8th birthday.
Still clinging to me, Fairies looks down and begins her story.
I wanted Papa to take a break from work so he could spend time with me. Papa's company wasn't as big back then, so he worked every day from morning to night. I never got to see him. The present I wanted most was for him to spend one whole day with me. And Papa promised. He promised he'd spend the entire day with me no matter what. But something came up, and he had to break his promise the day before. I was so afraid that Papa didn't really love me. So on my birthday, I ran away from home. I wanted to make Papa worry.
Yeah, that isn't what an 8-year-old would do if they didn't feel like they were getting the attention that they needed. This is so sad. Fairies pauses here for a time. Then she looks up at me and continues with tears in her eyes.
The plane Papa was on made a bad landing. Only one person died in the accident. Everyone else was unharmed.
Don't tell me.
The one casualty was Papa.
Oh, that was before the world line changed. That's
not me. I couldn't believe the world would be so cruel to me. I hate you, Papa. You should just die. Those were the last words I ever said to him. And that's how our relationship ended. Forever.
I can hear the tears in her voice.
I loved him, so why? Why did I say those things to him? I always felt guilty because of what I said. I always wished I could go back in time, change what happened.
Well, conveniently for you. Oh, sorry, this is the touching moment. Then, Did fate guide us to each other?
When I heard you talking about your time machine, I thought I was being given a chance.
Fades. Rumiho. That's enough for today. You don't have to say anything more.
No, let me finish.
Fades doesn't let go of me. She sniffles and wipes away her tears, putting on a smile.
I'm okay now. Papa came to save me, so I know how much he really loves me. I really enjoyed having this time to spend with him. It was like a gift to us from heaven. But now, you need to change things back to the way they were.
But...
Mayushi's a very important friend to me. If Mayushi's in danger, I'll do anything to save her.
I'm sorry.
Weren't you listening? This current reality isn't reality at all, but rather a gift to my father and me. Or maybe I should just call it a dream. Papa doesn't belong in this time. You're just turning things back to normal. Thank you for letting me have this dream, Kiyoma.
Are you really okay with that? Fades buries her face into my chest.
Actually, I'm not okay at all. I remember how things were before the world changed. But I also remember how everything was after the world changed, you know? I'm actually kind of freaking out right now.
Yeah, that's so fair. Hey, that's what my character's been going through the whole time.
What happened before the change and after the change are all mixed up inside me. I don't know which one is real anymore. But if I try to fight it, it'll just make you sad, won't it? I don't want to make you sad. You are my prince after all.
We can do something! There might be a world where you don't lose your dad, and Maya doesn't die. If we try...
It's okay. I've accepted it. I don't want to run away anymore.
There's nothing I can say to that. So instead, I tightly embrace her slender body. Why do you always bring up how slender she is? Thank you, Slender Man. Rumiho.
Hey, is it okay if I cry a little?
Yeah, you've been doing that, girl.
Before we change things back, is it okay if I cry for Papa?
She's already crying, but I don't say anything. Instead, I silently nod. Fades' body trembles with emotion as I hold her. Her father is sleeping in the room next door, so she probably doesn't want him to hear. She cries into my chest, muffling her sobs. GG, Rumiha. It's almost noon. I feel dizzy. It's like my brain is rusty. My whole body is heavy with fatigue. The pain from the wounds has subsided, thankfully, but in the end, I couldn't sleep a wink. I promised Fades that we'd commence the operation at noon. Until then, we wait at Fades' apartment. I've already contacted Daru and the others back at the lab. I told them we'd be performing an experiment today.
Kyoma!
Fades? I can see the traces of tears on her face. The sight makes my heart ache.
I'll go say my last
Oh my gosh, that's how goodbyes is spelled. I don't know why that looks so weird to me. I thought she was saying like another Nyan joke, like good Nyans. Anyway.
My last goodbye is to Papa now, Nyan.
Oh? Her usual speaking habits return the second she donned her cat ears. What a nifty piece of equipment. It's not the cat ears that do it.
Let me be alone with Papa for a while, yeah?
Maybe I should say, wait. Maybe I should say, sorry. But I say nothing to Fades' back as she heads to her father's study. By the time Fades finishes her farewells with her father and comes out of the study, the phone wave named subject to changes settings are already complete. I contact Daru at the lab and make sure the Brontube Workshop's 42-inch CRT is turned on. Now, all we have to do is send the email. But I hesitate. Do I have to do it? Don't make me have to do it. Instead of meeting Fades' eyes, I look down at my feet. Eternal separation from her father. I wonder what Fades is thinking right now.
Hey, don't be like that, Kyoma. You've done nothing wrong, Nyan.
But...
Nya, no more talking, Nyan.
Okay. I can't stay sad when Fades is still trying to cheer me up. I steel myself for what I need to do. Yesterday, when all our troubles seemed so far away, just before she left the room, Fades told me the contents of the first D-mail she sent. 100 mil for your kid. Take the train. That's kind of genius. I mean, if he's already experienced her being kidnapped in the past, maybe this is how they let him know back then, and she knew that, and so, or she wouldn't have known that? I don't really know, but that's genius. That mail stopped her father from getting on the airplane. As a result, he didn't die. But that wasn't the only effect it had on the timeline. Her father needed to sell the IBN 5100 to prepare the 100 million yen ransom. As a result, Fades never donated the IBN 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. With her father alive, Fades didn't participate in Akihabara's city development conferences. Otaku-oriented business never took root in Akiba. May Queen plus Nyan Squared never opened. Fades wasn't as busy, which allowed her to join the Rhinet tournament circuit. In other words, this world's line's Fades has a normal life. On the world line I came from, Fades was not only a student, but also the heir to her father's company, an influential member of the Akihabara Development Board, and a part-time maid waitress. Which life is better for her? Which will give her greater happiness? That's not my decision. It's hers. And her decision is to return to the way things were. I'm just here to help her wake up from this dream. Fades has already entered the cancellation email. JK on ransom. Yeah. Sure. I love you, Papa. Ah, well, there you go. Yeah, let him know that it was her trying to spook him. See you soon. Dang it! These are Fades' true last words to her father.
When we change things back, will my memories of this world disappear, Nya?
Of course not. You'll remember. You have memories from both worlds right now, don't you?
Is that why you were so desperate to help Fades, Nya?
That's open to your interpretation. I feel my cheeks get warm, so I hang my head to hide my face.
Fades doesn't want to forget her time with Kyoma, Nya.
Thank you. Arigato. I take Fades' phone. I'm sorry, Fades. I lied to you. When we change things back to the way they were, your memories of this world line will almost certainly disappear. Perhaps another miracle will happen, and you'll regain your memories from this world line too, but I can't be sure. There are no guarantees. And so, I will engrave these memories onto my heart. The memory of Fades, the Rhinet champion. The memory of her father, who gave thanks to a stranger like me for protecting his daughter. I will carry them for you. Always.
Bye-bye, Papa.
It must be done. For Mayuri's sake. I must erase Fades' memories just as I did Suzuha's. There's no other way. I give Fades back her phone.
Kyoma?
No. Wait. Yes. No, I didn't mean to skip past. I was gonna do it. I just wanted to read all the... I won't let this dream end yet. Don't jump to conclusions. We should explore other methods. After all, her father's life hangs in the balance. Let's try another way. I can't kill your dad.
Kyoma! I'm sorry, Nya. Fades led you astray, Nya.
No, it's okay. This is my decision. No, it's not. I didn't mean to do this. I wanted to play God. That burden is too much for me to bear. Sorry. No, wait. Hold on. Don't be riding a bike. Okay. Can I go down this route real fast? This episode is going to be the end of Fades, so I'm down to go down this route, and then just next episode, go back to my old save and actually send the email. Let's do it. Fades' father is still at home, so we go to the UPX cafe to talk. Fades orders a sandwich.
Do you have something in mind, Nya?
It's a gamble. But we can change the contents of the D-mail you sent.
We're not going to cancel the first prank mail, yeah?
Exactly. I win as long as I get back the IBN 5100. Your father doesn't need to die. Right as I say that, the employee comes to us with a sandwich and drinks. She looks startled. We're talking about a game. The employee forces a smile at my lame excuse, then heads back inside. I turn back to Fades. I think we should send a D-mail that says something like, give the IBN 5100 to Okabe Rintaro. I think 10 years is about the time limit that is about the limit of how far back we can send D-mails. Phone mail didn't become widespread until then. Lukako's mom pager was a special case, but even that was still limited to the 1990s. So I don't think we can do anything fancy, like tell Fades' dad to start stockpiling IBN 5100s in 1975. Excuse me.
But you know, back then, Papa's company was down and he didn't have much capital, yeah. I doubt you could say anything to stop him from selling the IBN 5100 if he needed money to save me, yeah.
Fades frowns and takes a bite of her egg sandwich. That depends on what we send. If we make it seem like it came from the kidnappers, then your father has to find another way. He's a retro PC collector, so he should have plenty of other PCs he can sell, right?
He wouldn't get enough money with those, Nyan. Back then, the IBN 5100 was the only one people would pay those through the nose for, Nyan.
Then this is something only you can pull off. I'll say it again. This is only a bet. A bet to escape the responsibilities of a god. How will the world line change? What will that new world line bring? I don't have the answers. It may become a world where neither Mayuri nor your father can be saved, but it could also be one where both can. There's no way to be sure, but I can't leave things the way they are. I can't let Mayuri die, and I can't let your dad die. A gamble. All for nothing. All or nothing. Is Fades alright with that? 2 lives hang in the balance. I don't want to be making decisions that affect whether people live or die, but I can't think of an alternative.
If that's your decision, then it's okay with me, Nyan.
Really?
I know that you're trying to save Papa, Nyan. And I'm really grateful for that, Nyan. I think I'm falling in love with you, Nya.
Don't tease me like that. How old are you? How old am I? Is this cool?
But I'm not just teasing, Nyan.
Fades pouts cutely.
Does Kyoma hate girls like me, Nya?
No, I just hate girls. Oh, she stares into my eyes, saying nothing. No wonder you're May Queen's #1 maid. You know how to flatter your customers.
I don't like it when Kyoma dodges the question, yeah.
Now she's making a sad face and dropping her shoulders. Don't tell me that was a real confession of love to me. Sure, Fades is cute. I don't have as much trouble dealing with her as I used to. I could certainly get used to the idea of being with a girl like her. I am a man, after all, and any man would be overjoyed to win the heart of a girl like Fades. But this is no time for romance. Fades, let's do this together. It'll come out all right, trust me.
I guess you're never gonna answer me, Nya.
Fades looks a little sad, but after a deep breath, she smiles again.
I'm with you, Kyoma. Let's send that email, Nya.
We have our plan. Will the dice come up odd or even? Not even God knows. I take Fades with me to the lab. Sorry, my back is really sweaty. I don't know why I'm doing this as if it's doing anything, but it is giving me a good stretch. I take Fades with me to the lab, and Daru weeps tears of joy at her safety. Mayuri jumps on her with a hug. Kurisu keeps reading, her expression aloof. I tell the 3 of them I'll explain later, though I don't know if I'll get the opportunity since we're changing the past, and head with Fades straight to the development room. Fades has already written the D-mail. The root of the problem is her fake ransom demand, which caused her father to sell his IBN 5100. What, her fake ransom demand? I thought she actually got kidnapped. No? In the previous world line? Or no, in this world line, right? Didn't she actually get kidnapped? And that's why he had to sell it? This is a second threatening email written to prevent that. Its time of arrival is 1 hour after the first email. I set the timer and exchange glances with Fades. There's no turning back.
I hope I still remember you, Nya, after the world line changes.
Even that is no guarantee. This isn't like Suzuha's case, where I returned the warp warped world line back to normal. We're warping it even more. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more changes more drastic than the elimination of Moe from Akiba. Even if you forget, I'll remember.
Choma, I won you hold hands.
I take Fades' hand, then activate the microwave. Go for it, Fades.
Sending Neon.
I don't know what's gonna happen. This is really exciting. Now that I know that I'm kind of like in her ending path, I'm like much more excited about this. I know it's not the true ending, but it's super cool to like see these branching paths. The warmth of Fades' hand suddenly disappears from mine. What? The summer sun fills my distorted vision. Next comes the noises of Akiba, the voices of the crowd, and the theme songs of electric shops. This is teleportation. I realize I'm standing on Chuodori right in front of Animate. Yep, all the Moe is back. Animate! The anime shop? I scan the street. All the Moe stores are back! The world line must have changed. That's evident from the fact that reading Steiner kicked in. Fades, however, is nowhere to be seen. Even though we were standing right next to each other just a moment ago, hand in hand, she disappeared. Did her very existence disappear? No, that's absurd. I refuse to accept that. So, did our plan work? Or are things even worse now? I need to explore this new world line. Yeah, you do. I head to the Tennoji residence and find Nei there, home alone. I managed to convince her to let me in, and then there's like a bunch of these random traps that she set up for me, and I leave the house all covered in tar and feathers and burnt to a crisp. That's what home alone is, right? You're home alone, Nei? The divergence meter is there, as expected. That does look different. What? The first digit is blank. It now reads 0.275349%. Is it broken? Or is there a reason for the missing digit? Anyway, better make a note of this number on my phone. When I checked the divergence meter after erasing our memories with Suzuha, the number was above 0.4%. The current number is significantly lower now. But the bigger question is the missing first digit. Yeah, why would a 0 be missing?
Who are you? What do you want?
Nei peeks at me from behind the sliding door. She's acting even more afraid than usual. I don't want her to tattle on me to her dad. I'd better calm her down somehow. Sorry for the sudden visit. I'm done. By the way, your old man's the one who showed me how to get here. That doesn't seem to ally her nervousness much, and she still doesn't come any closer.
Who are you? Please, get out. If you don't, I'll call the police. And my daddy's really, really strong.
No, I know your dad's strong. Don't call him on me. What's going on here? Who am I? Come on, we've met any number of times. I rent out the second floor of your old man's shop, remember?
Help, Daddy!
Whoa, now hold on a second.
If you touch me, I'll bite my tongue and die.
You'll bite your own tongue and die? What? I'm not gonna touch you, okay? You really don't remember me? Nei shakes her head frantically. We've never met? She nods. Oh, sorry about that. I'm friends with your old man. I'm done here, so I'll be going now. My thoughts are a jumble, but I force a smile to hide my confusion and leave the Tennoji residence behind. That's weird. Something like this was bound to happen. It's a small comfort, but I knew the risks when I chose this path. Given that canceling the Suzuha D-mail only changed the divergence by 0.07%, a change of 0.2% likely means a dramatic shift in the world line, at least from my perspective. It's entirely possible that past events on this world line, my relationships included, are very different from what I remember. As proof, with the sole exception of Fades, all contacts have disappeared from my phone. Why? That's nothing but pure horror to me. To save Mayuri and Fades' father. That's horrible. Kurisu better still be here, because then I won't have time travel. I won't have time travel. Daru, uh-oh. To save Mayuri and Fades' father, we warped the fabric of time even more than it had been warped already. To lose everyone other than Fades, that would be unbearable. That can't have happened. They can't have disappeared. I'm sure they still exist. My phone is just broken is all. Yeah, that's probably it. I knew this might happen. I accepted the risks. But at the same time, I don't want my relationships with my friends to change. I hold that desperate wish in my mind. Mayuri, Daru, and Kurisu should be in the lab like usual. Once I get there, Mayuri will greet me cheerfully, right? I climb the stairs to the second floor, praying that everything will be all right. And there, I realized that my prayers were all for naught. The second floor is vacant. And of course, the time leap machine is nowhere to be found. What? So May Queen exists? Still in a daze, I wander to the maid cafe in search of a familiar face. It feels like 10 years since the last I saw that cat logo. I take a deep breath and open the door.
Welcome back, Measter! Welcome back, Measter!
Pretend those voices are different. Fairies, Mayuri. Thank God. I feel indescribable relief when I see the two girls standing there. They didn't disappear. They still work here, just as I remember.
No, Master! It's Mayushi, Nyan Nyan!
Mayuri smiles at me and strikes a cat-like pose.
You're Fades-chan's duo partner, aren't you?
She turns to Fades.
Fades-chan, did you tell him Mayushi's real name? Nya? I don't remember telling him Nya. But you do call yourself Mayushi, so maybe he guessed, Nya? Oh,
This feeling. Something is very wrong.
Kyoma!
Fades brings her mouth close to my ear.
Thanks for coming, Nya. But please don't act like my boyfriend in front of the customers, Nya.
Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Your boyfriend?
Dummy! Baka! You can't use that word, Nya. We can sweet talk all we want after work's over, so control yourself until then, Nya.
What are you talking about?
Nya. Ah, I see. You get it, Nya. You're one cool cat, Nya. Come on, Fades-chan. You can't flirt with him here. What do you mean, Mayushi? I did no such thing, Nya.
Mayuri, do you remember Daru and Kurisu? Mayuri tilts her head with a confused expression.
Daru? Kurisu? Who?
The coldness in the pit of my stomach returns. There's something odd about how Mayuri and Fades are acting. Does this mean my relationships with them have changed as well? Where's our laboratory?
Laboratory? Love hotel?
That's not what I said. What the hell? Fades grabs me by the ear. Ow, ow! What are you doing?
Kyoma, what's this about, Nya? Don't tell me you made plans to meet Mayushi at a love hotel, Nya. Kyoma's such a pervert to think about doing immoral things with a minor like her, Nya.
Not to mention I'm your boyfriend, and also, I'm not. Laboratory, not love hotel. Don't mix them up.
Laboratory? What do you mean, laboratory, Nya?
Laboratory, as in the future gadget laboratory. You remember, don't you, Mayuri? The future gadget laboratory.
Mayushi doesn't know what that is. Sorry. Gomenasai.
She doesn't remember. It can't be.
Anyway, why do you keep talking to Mayushi, Nya? You trying to flirt right in front of your girlfriend, Nya?
Girlfriend? Fades? Who's? Mine?
If that's how you're gonna be, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, Nya. So what'll it be, Nya?
Right. Sorry. I apologize and ask to be seated. And inside, I find Daru sitting at a table for two. Thank goodness. He's fidgeting for some reason. Why is he staring at me like that? Daru! There you are! I sit in front of Daru and let out a sigh of relief. I drink my water in one gulp. I was really thirsty. Daru doesn't try and hide his displeasure.
Hey, what's your relationship with Fades-tan?
What?
I've seen you somewhere before. Where was it? Anyway, you're being way too familiar with Fades-tan. Are you a filthy normal? You are, aren't you?
Whoa, Daru. Just what are you? I shut up as soon as I start talking. Given how Mayuri and Fades are acting, It's entirely possible that my relationship with Daru has changed too. Better make sure. Have we met before?
Of course not. This is your first time here, right? As a regular customer, I make sure to remember the other customers' faces.
No, I'm pretty sure I count as a regular here.
This taste is the taste of a liar.
How can you tell without even licking me?
Anyway, answer me. What's your relationship to Fades-tan? Not direct enough? Fine. Question 1. What is your name?
Why do I have to be cross-examined by Daru? It's unpleasant, but I also don't want to anger him anymore, so I'll answer honestly. The question is which name to use. I'm... Oh, in Kyoma.
Seriously?
Daru suddenly bends forward. His attitude changes completely at this time. He grabs my hand, suddenly happy to see me.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. I was sure I'd seen you somewhere before. You're Fades-tan's duel partner, Hoinchi. Wow, I feel like an idiot. It's an honor to meet you. I'm a big fan of you and Fades-tan. I saw that last semi-final.
He shakes my hand forcefully. His hand is all sweaty. Hey, wait, Daru.
Daru? How do you know my nickname?
Well... The pieces are starting to fall into place. The lab is gone. Mayuri and Daru don't know me. We haven't met. We're not friends. We're nothing. I see. All the time we spent together is gone. Every moment, every memory. Is this the price I have to pay? Is it my destiny to live in a world where even my best friends don't know me?
Man, tomorrow's the finals, huh? Beat the shit out of those viral attackers for me.
The finals? Viral attackers. That means it's about Rhinet Access battlers. Am I participating as Fades' partner? But I thought the finals finished yesterday. So on this world line, it's tomorrow? I'll ask Fades later. For some reason, it looks like I'm her partner and her boyfriend. But I can deal with that later. Right now, there's only one thing I need to know. Hey, do you know someone named Makise Kurisu?
Oh yeah, she's that genius girl whose thesis got published in that big academic journal, right?
I could only think of academia, and I'm like, that's not how it's pronounced. Academic? No. Okay. Have you met her?
She gave a lecture at ATF a couple weeks back. I saw it. She was pretty cute. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. It was obvious. If the lab doesn't exist, then how could I have met Kurisu? I go limp in my chair. What about the bet I made? The bet to save Mayuri? Did I win or lose? I should know by tonight. If things go as scheduled, Mayuri will die. Was it right to change the world line? And is Fades' father still alive? If we save them both, then I can accept the loss of my friends as the price. I have no other choice. That's a pretty bad loss. Wasn't the Spider-Man No Way Home or whatever? I haven't seen it, so no spoilers, but I saw the one that came out before that, and I know that he lost his memory, or everyone lost his memory of him, right? That's what this is reminding me of.
Papa?
Fades stops drinking her iced milk tea and looks at me with furrowed eyebrows.
He went to work today, Nya? What about him, Nyan?
So your dad is still alive?
Of course he is, Nya. Why would you ask something like that, Nya? You've been acting weird today, Nyan. What's wrong, Nya?
Nothing. I see. Fades' dad is still alive. Thank goodness. Now all that remains is to learn Mayuri's fate. Will she die, or will she live? The answer will determine if all of this has been worth it. Is it true that you and I are a couple? Fades' face freezes. Her lips start to tremble.
Don't tell me Kyoma was only playing with Fades, Nya. You're terrible, Nya. How could you play with the heart of a pure 17-year-old maiden?
Please tell me I'm under 18 too. I see that Fades is as melodramatic as ever. Smiling wryly, I slump down in my chair and look up at the sky. I feel an emptiness filling my heart. So that's how it is. The world line has changed, and the only one out of place is me. I feel so alone. My friends don't know me anymore. Mayuri isn't even my childhood friend. Yeah, how did that happen? I won't let you go anywhere. I won't let anyone take you away. That didn't happen in this world line. Mayuri is no longer my hostage. I was willing to do anything to save her, even sacrifice the time Suzuha spent with us. And yet, no, think positive. Now that Mayuri's a stranger, there's no reason for her to die. Just think of it this way. I sacrificed our memories in order to save Mayuri. That does little to alleviate the sadness.
Kyoma, what's with this Chunibyo aura, Nya? We're in the middle of an important conversation, Yan.
Hey, Fairies. It looks like I have amnesia now. It's not a lie. I have no memories of this world line.
That's the world-famous mad scientist for you, Nya. Did the organization land a headshot and make you lose your memories, Nya? Kyoma knew about the location of the stolen nuclear weapons.
You cannot just be adding Nya in front of nuclear.
And the organization desperately tried to take back those memories, Nya. Kyoma.
Fades frowns, then leans forward and stares straight into my eyes. Is she trying to use her power? Cheshire Break, was it? To see into my mind?
No way.
Fades quickly turns pale.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's why you've been acting strange, Nya.
Wait, does she actually have a power? I'm so confused.
This is terrible, Nya. Since when? What happened?
The world line changed. Not like you'd understand what that means. I'd call myself a space-time castaway.
This is no time for jokes, Nya. This is a serious scene, Nya. I'm worried about you, so answer me honestly, Nyan.
Not one word I've said is a lie. You of all people should know, right?
Well, yes, Nya, but...
Please, tell me about our relationship and tell me who I am.
You really don't remember?
Fades is moved to tears. Then she firmly clasped my hand.
Fades and Kyoma met at a Rainet tournament, Nya. It was at a small shop in Akiba, but as our life or death struggle unfolded, we understood each other's hearts, Nya.
I played Rainet?
Then we hit it off, and Fades and Kyoma became partners, Nya. We were a perfect match, and kept advancing even to the Grand Championships, hardly losing a single match, Nya.
Then, Fades starts fidgeting. She blushes a little and looks at me sidelong.
And then, as we fought side by side, Fades started to want to know more about Kyoma. I couldn't stop thinking about you. That's when Fades began to fall in love with Kyoma, Nya. I wanted to be together as partners, not only in Rainet, but in private too, Nyan. So after we won that last semi-final, I made up my mind and confessed, Nya. And when Kyoma said he loved me too, we shared a sweet kiss and officially became lovers, Nya.
A sweet kiss? Does that make me a normal? Was I really that good with women?
By the way, Fades and Kyoma live together, Nya.
What? Living together already? When we're only just starting going out? You really are a filthy normal current world line me. Fades answers with a wry smile.
Actually, Kyoma's just staying over for summer break while we prepare for the Rainet Championship, Nya. So, we haven't done anything naughty yet, Nya.
Good, you're 17.
Wait, what are you making me say, Nya?
She flails her arms and legs. Oh, if it's at Fades' place with her parents and the butler there, of course nothing naughty would happen.
Do you remember yet, Nya?
I shake my head. It's fundamentally impossible for me to remember the events of this world line. I didn't forget those memories. I never had them in the first place. Fades, I have a favor to ask.
Nya, what is it, Nya? I'll do anything if it helps you remember, Nya.
No, it's not about my memories. It's about Mayuri.
Mayushi? Come to think of it, you were awfully chatty with her, Nya.
Tonight, around 8 p.m., Mayuri might die. Can you keep an eye on her?
She might die? But you've got to be joking this time, yeah?
I gaze straight into Fades' eyes. I'm telling the truth. She might die, or she might not. It's, I'd say, a 50-50. You don't have to do anything, just keep an eye on her, and tell me what happens. Can you do that?
I don't understand, yeah. But...
Fades claps my hands again. Tightly, very tightly. I can feel her warmth emanating through her palms.
But Fades loves Kiyoma. I love you a lot. So I trust you, Nya. I trust you.
Thank you, arigato. Fades is the only one I can rely on now. I keep staring at the clock on the wall. I was told to wait at Fades' place, so I've been sitting here for 2 hours. I haven't heard from her since she told me she was going to karaoke with Mayuri. Several hours have passed since Mayuri's scheduled time of death. Fades hasn't contacted me yet, which I guess means that nothing's happened. I wish I could know for sure. If Mayuri were to die now, it would mean that I have failed utterly. I have no way to return to my original world line. I have no way to change the past again. The lab doesn't exist, and neither does the phone wave name subject to change. I can't even send a D-mail to say nothing of leap through time. What? I can't even send a D-mail to say nothing of leap through time. Sure. Okabe-kun. Fades' parents make an appearance. They smile when they see me. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've met Fades' mom. She seems like an elegant lady.
Is Rumiho still working?
No, she went out with a friend from work. Fades' dad is alive. I learned that fact from Fades earlier, but it's really good to see him in the flesh. At the very least, I didn't have to kill this man.
I see. It's not good for a high school student to be out this late. You need to warn her, Okabe-kun.
Understood.
Sorry, I have such a troublesome daughter. I hope she's not too hard to deal with. I want you to know, I have great respect for you.
Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. I can't believe I've done anything to warrant that sort of praise.
Sorry about this, but my wife and I have to fly overseas for a business trip.
At this hour?
Kuroki will be here, so just ask him if you need anything. Well then, we're off.
Take care. Once the parents leave, I drop onto the sofa, relieved. He's a really nice guy. I'm glad I was able to save his life, if nothing else.
I'm home!
Okay, Mighty lived. Fades returns right after her parents leave.
That was fun!
Fades, why didn't you contact me? What happened to Mayuri? There's concern in my voice, though I can tell from her expression that everything is okay. I won the bet.
Nothing happened to Mayuri, Nyan. We sang anime songs for about 2 hours, and then I took her home, yeah. I was such a gentleman, yeah. I think I might have raised some Yuri flags, Nyan. Yeah.
I see. Mayuri is still alive. So is Fades' dad. I have lost much, but as long as they're safe, I can accept my fate. I don't know what will happen to Suzuha's dream for the future, but there's nothing I can do about that now. Everything is fine. This world line is my home now. I'm going to make a life here. I no longer have the lab or my friends, but I do have Fades. I'm not alone. I'm so relieved to have finally achieved my goals that my body's fatigue catches up with me all at once. I slide down on the sofa and close my eyes. But if I close my eyes, does it almost feel like you're going to sleep, Nia? Yeah, just let me rest a bit. I have plenty of time to think about the future. After all, I have nothing left to fear.
Next turn, your move, Nya.
It's a little early, but I guess I should use a terminal card and turn the tables. No, this has to be a trap.
What you do is up to you, Nyan.
Wait, there's no problem my mighty brain cells can't handle. But no matter how hard I try, I simply can't visualize Fades' piece placement. I'm still a newbie at this game. I barely know the rules. The finals are tomorrow. Today, actually. There's no way I can defeat the viral attackers like this. But since I'm Fades' partner, I have no choice but to participate. That's why we've been training all night. Alright, after careful consideration, I use Virus Checker.
Nice try, Nya. But Fades has plans and backup plans to counter you, Nyan.
What? You say? What you say?
Now Kiyoma's server is fully exposed, nya! I use this terminal card to pounce on you, nyan!
This game is only about 10% luck. The rest depends entirely upon the Rhinetter's strategy and ability. And Fades has the power to read people's minds, or emotions at least, so it's easy for her to see through my plays. Her power is truly overwhelming. She tears apart my carefully thought out plan, defeating me easily. Excuse me, Burp. Another loss. That's 19 losses out of 19 matches. I'm a disgrace to mad scientists everywhere. I was able to learn the rules with these 19 matches, but I'm still nowhere near tournament level as a player. Was I really on the same caliber as Fades on this world line? I suddenly see a frown spread upon Fades' face.
Kyoma, you really did forget Rhinet's art of war, nya. It didn't feel like Kyoma lost his memory for real until now. I didn't think you'd be this poopy, nya.
Hey, don't call me poopy. Well, excuse me for being poopy.
Did Kyoma forget everything about Fades too, nya?
Not everything. I just don't have a single memory of us as a couple.
Nya.
Fades grows more and more downhearted. Now she's on the verge of tears.
That means you don't love me anymore, nya?
Yeah, no, not really.
Then there's only one thing to do.
Fades suddenly stands up with both fists clenched.
I'll make your body remember, nyan.
Don't kiss me! Fades approaches with bloodshot eyes, her fingers wiggling lasciviously. I got there, lasciviously. Don't really know what that means, but... are you going to assault me?
That's certainly an option, yeah. But this is my first time, so I want to do it gently, nyan.
Calm down! If it's the first time, then how the hell will my body remember it? Suddenly, Fades gets on all fours. She raises her back a little, exactly like a cat ready to pounce.
Papa and Mama went overseas, nya. Kuroki's gone home too, nya.
He doesn't live here?
We have this whole apartment to ourselves, so nya.
She approaches slowly.
What will you do, nya? Even without your memories, can you really resist me, nya?
I won't be tempted, cat girl! I don't know what I should do in a situation like this. I can't think clearly. What is it? Finally, Fades blasts off again. If I dodge, Fades is sure to fall flat on her face. That's how fast she's going. So to prevent that, I catch her in my arms. Here's where I lose my virginity. No, that's not how it works, bro. Farewell, virginity. I would have preferred to give it away rather than have it be taken by force, but oh well. All I can do now is prepare myself. Suddenly, Fades falls silent. Fades. When I look down, she's pressing her face against my chest, muffling her sobs.
You're not remembering. Hurts so much, nya. The person I knew became someone I don't know. Somebody that I used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off. Is this me still? I can remember things we did together from before. But you have no recollection. I can't bring those memories back. It hurts so much. I wish I'd lost my memories too, nya.
Fades' words hit me like a blow. I feel exactly the same way. The Fades I knew is gone forever. So are Mayuri, Daru, and Kurisu. This world line closely resembles mine. Nothing is missing, but everything has changed. My memories seem real, and I know that they are, but with no one else to share them, they might as well be a dream. I'm all alone in this world. Alienated. Isolated. Alien isolationated. My friends will never remember me. The events of my memory never happened. But this... I gently embrace Fades' small hand. Head? This is my choice.
Your choice?
My Steins choice. Wait, that's not what it's called. Yeah. The path I chose so that neither Mayuri nor Fades' dad would die. I won the bet, so in return, I have to live with this loneliness, this isolation. Nothing is free. Everything has a price. I sacrificed Suzuha's memories to save Mayuri. That's what Suzuha wanted. It's only fair that I give up something myself. So I'm okay with this. Because, objectively speaking, I reached my goal. I'm okay. I'm glad I have you, Fades. I want you to know that. Mighty and Daru are strangers now. Kurisu has probably returned to America. Without Fades, without her affection, I don't know what I would have done. I don't remember falling in love, but I'm glad that we did.
Kyoma!
Fades lifts her face. You're the only person who knows me here, Fades. As long as we're together, everything will be fine. I hope you'll stay with me, even now. I probably won't get my memories back, but I want to fall in love with you all over again.
Kyoma, Fades wants you to take off her cat ears, nya.
Okay. Cat ears? Oh, I see. Back to Rumiho mode. I gently take the cat ear headband off of Fades' head. Her long hair falls down and dangles onto my face. I comb through her hair with my fingers, and Fades' eyes smile as if soothed by my touch. She really is like a cat. Hello.
Will you call me Rumiho?
This is the second time she's asked me that. I was too self-conscious to say it at first, but now... Rumiho. Ignoring my inner shyness, I say her name. Our faces draw close.
Will you kiss me?
I don't know. How old am I? With difficulty, we exchange a kiss, like hummingbirds pecking at nectar. Then Fades slowly smiles. Her smile, her lingering tears, her everything, is awfully cute.
You're my prince, you know.
This is the second time she's told me that. I endure the tingling in my body.
Is it okay if I still love you?
Yeah.
Yay. Yay.
I can no longer return to my original world line. I don't intend to either, because I saved both Mighty and Fades' dad. I'll keep living on this world line, and Fades will be by my side. What? We're not over? Can we be done? I don't want to see a grand championship. I'm just gonna say we're done here. It's been an hour. I was planning on making this a shorter episode, and then I make it an hour long. But hey, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, that was Fades' route. So like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. We will be going back to the true ending route next time on Steins Gate. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day now, you hear? Peace out.